Hi, it's Thomas Grønnemark, the throw-in coach, here from Anaheim in California. I just spent 3 days at the United Soccer Coaches Convention, and I've been meeting a lot of coaches here. And they're all saying the same, that the biggest challenge, that's the throw-ins in the game. What they experience is that the players are coming too close to the thrower in high-pressure situations. They see their players throwing the ball down the line in a big bunch of players just for duels. And it's really frustrating because most of the coaches, they experience that their team lose the ball really much. They know that their players have to create space in a match, but how do they do it? So they're saying to their players, move, move, move. The challenge is that if you're moving, it doesn't mean that you're creating high efficient space. So some of these coaches, they are getting frustrated because they don't know how to change that. So in training, instead of focusing on throw-ins, they're focusing in other things instead. So I hear from so many coaches, no matter if it's youth or amateur or even pro coaches, that they're not using throw-ins in training. Instead, they use kick-ins a lot in their drills, or they're starting a lot of their games from the goalkeeper. So this means that the throw-ins are just getting worse and worse and worse until a point where it can't be any worse. And I think that's a really big shame because, again, there are 40 to 60 throw-ins in a match. And throw-ins can actually win you a game, no matter if you have to throw in yourself or if it's the opponents. So I have 20 years experience as a throw-in coach, and in my long, fast and clever throw-in philosophy, I'm working with all the basics first. It's so important that your players know how to create space. And when I say know how to create space, it means that when you're creating high efficient space and high quality space, your players must be able to do the right length of run. They must be able to scan and see where are my teammates and also where are the opponents. Your players also have to be able to master different throw-in tools with the right movements, and so like return pass, good distance, creating big boxes with side passes and other things. So that's all the basics, and when your players can master the basics, you can start to do more complex things. My second level in my throw-in philosophy, that's around small-sided games, and you can both do theme-specific small-sided games, or you can do zonal-specific small-sided games. And then my third level around the fast and clever throw-ins, that's the zone, and you can either do a full match 11 against 11, where you throw from different zones. You can do smaller zonal games like 11 versus 10 or 10 versus 11, depending on where on the pitch it is. You can do it high intensity. I'm also doing interval drills and so where we have balls on the side, where we are also, using the throw-in philosophy, the throw-in principles. So all in all, my throw-in coaching, that's a step-by-step system. And when I'm coming out to the clubs around the world, I'm always tailor-making my throw-in coaching to the playing style, to the formation. I have a lot of communication with the coaches and all the staff around the team. I'm also taking the load in consideration, the intensity and so. And the same can you with your team. So you can actually tailor-make my principles to your team, no matter if you play U14, you're playing adult or playing in a pro club. So you can get my help in two ways with that. First of all, you're always welcome to invite me to your club. I'm traveling all around the world, so and you don't necessarily have to be a professional club to invite me, because I'm having also tailor-made prices. So all clubs in the world are not paying the same price. So you're welcome to do that. I also have an online course where you can learn my throw-in philosophy and principles and drills and put that into your own team. And I've already sold my throw-in course online to coaches from 27 countries. So this can really make a big impact on your team. It can change the way you do throw-ins. So instead of thinking of throw-ins as a bad thing and a problem or a challenge, then it can be an advance for your team. And I've been getting a lot of good feedback from coaches all around the world. So I just want to help as many people as possible around the throw-ins coaching, the throw-in challenges. So again, thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, you're welcome to write a comment either here below or just write directly to me, and you can find me on all social media too, or go into my homepage thomasgronemark.com. So that was it here from Anaheim in California. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.